Back now on Base Sunday, a big fundraiser for San Francisco General Hospital is coming up. It's called Heroes and Hearts, a chance to salute those that have gone above and beyond. At the same time, help San Francisco General, which does so much for our greater San Francisco community. And it's a chance for some of our local artists and community to show off their work and help out too. We'll explain about that. Let's welcome Stephanie Bray from SF General and artist Wendy Gold. Ladies, how are you?
Doing great, thank you.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about the hospital first. Tell us how much you do, because it's so much for the greater Bay Area and especially here in the city.
Sure. Well, San Francisco General Hospital and Trauma Center is the Level 1 trauma center that serves the San Francisco Bay Area and part of San Mateo County. It is also the safety net hospital for people who are uninsured or underinsured who live in the city.
And the foundation helps to just keep that all alive,
yes,
right?
The foundation supports the hospital. We are a separate nonprofit organization that was started in 1994. And to date, we've raised over $60 million in support for the hospital.
And Heroes and Hearts is a big part of that, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How did that all come about?
It started in 2004 as the Hearts in San Francisco project, which was a large art installation. And that's where 140 hearts were created by artists like Wendy and put all over the city. And there was a huge gala event at AT&T Park, and the hearts were auctioned. And that was the beginning of the Heroes and Hearts events that we have today.
And we've got some pictures here. Why don't you take us through this, and Wendy will bring you in a moment. What do you think?
It's magnificent.
Yeah, Wendy, you're an artist. You made one of these. We'll see yours momentarily, but why did you become a part of this?
I became a part of this because I wanted to do something to help. I feel so blessed to be able to do what I do for a living and to actually be able to make a difference for San Francisco General. It just seemed like a no-brainer, and I'm very used to working with alternative canvases, so it just seemed like a natural fit.
And, well, here's a little bit of a baseball theme there. And when you talk about canvases, you talked about globes. You're in and out of thrift shops finding anything that's got texture and it's a little bit different, and you do decoupage, right?
I do. I love canvases with inherent commentary. So for me, I work on vintage world globes, and I do decoupage on top of them. So I'm essentially creating new worlds. And with a heart, it's very similar. I mean, it's a canvas that has some inherent commentary, and so I just took a spin at it.
And how did you feel about building this and creating the heart that will go to the Heroes and Hearts night?
It was really fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. So I just hope it's well received and can raise a lot of money for you.
And all these artists, you've got 13 artists,
yes,
I guess.
We have 13 artists total this year.
And everyone's a little bit different, right?
Yes, everybody is unique, and they bring their own perspective on what a heart actually means to them and the message that they want to convey through their art. And so we've been very fortunate to have some wonderful hearts. And
they're auctioned off there. Do you get a lot of bidders, or people, I want that one, I want this one, that kind of thing?
We do. We do.
And they actually sit on the tables, right?
Yes, we have Wendy's heart, for example, is a tabletop heart. And so we have 5 of those this year. And they can be seen at the Macy's downtown, Union Square. In the window. They were unveiled just yesterday, and they'll be there until February 13th.
Now, does that include yours, Wendy?
Yeah.
Yes.
And tell us, describe yours if you can. Here it is.
Mine is called Hearts Aflutter, and the heart has basically cracked open, and there's a swarm of butterflies flying out. So it's really just that excited feeling that you have, and I wanted to just convey that.
And have you been to the event before?
I haven't.
You have not, so you must be really looking forward to it.
I'm excited.
And it's got to be an uplifting event, because the hearts are there, but it's also about the heroes. Talk about that a little bit.
Yes, we have some exceptional heroes. We've recognized many of them through the years. This year, one of the heroes is Dr. Rochelle Dicker, who is one of our surgeons, and she actually works with young people and started a program called the Wraparound Project at the hospital, which works with young men and women who have been victims of violent trauma, usually through some illegal activity, either gang-related, and right at the bedside, they use that experience as a teachable moment to help them change their lives, to turn their lives around.
Well, I wish you all the best. Thanks so much for coming in, and enjoy the evening. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
ladies.
for having us.
If you'd like more information about Heroes and Hearts, you can log on to sfghf.net/HH. There you go. It's a mouthful, but it's worth it. That's it for this week's edition of Base Sunday. Of course, it's Super Sunday, so we got to sneak in a Go Niners. Have a great day, everybody.